Hello everyone, welcome back to the roly-poly terrarium thingy that turned into the what I'm going to be calling the Isoproject from now on, which is a project that I'm doing trying to sustain a little ecosystem in this 2-gallon aquarium here that houses isopods, beetles, slugs, snails, and pretty much anything I can find outside just to see how long each thing can survive and who will reign supreme in the grand scheme of things. We're just going to take a look inside before we do anything today. Just take everything off and we're just going to take a look at everything. You can see we've got Slime and the Slug and an isopod here. Looking pretty good. Get a focus on that camera. Looking real nice. Underneath this patch of moss we have Sheldon the Snail. And under this large piece of bark we likely have some other interesting things. Yes indeed, we have a centipede and another isopod. And as you can see, these creatures have found a way to coexist in this environment, which I think is pretty cool. There's also, you can see the centipede has gone to hide under here. We're going to leave him be now, but not for long, because what we're going to be doing today is adding a few new things to the enclosure. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start today's process by taking out all the animals and putting them into this container. I use this for water changes, however, since only water goes into here, I don't add water from here into the fish tank. It's completely fine for us to use. And we're just going to put everyone in here so that, you know, we don't have to disturb them too much while we're actually working on this. So let's get started. We're just going to be grabbing pretty much every piece of moss we have and just dunking it in here temporarily. There's the snail that used to be in the big terrarium. Just put him under this piece of moss so he's a little bit shaded. There we go. It's a baby millipede there, it would seem. Or just a millipede, rather. Maybe dead. See, our pine cone here is like achieved some sort of fungal infection. Might keep it in there, might not. Rock. I might just keep some of these dead leaves in here. Actually, no, I'm gonna remove them. Rock again. Some leaves that the isopods have clearly been chewing on, it would seem. Alright, so we removed pretty much all the ground layer of plants and stuff and animals, which means we can start to add a bit of a deeper layer of dirt. Now, I want to make sure we don't have any leftover guys, such as this little isopod boy. Trying to get you in my hand. There you are. Just gonna let you down onto the moss. You don't want to leave, huh? There we go. Oh, nope, still on there. You're quite cute. I really like these creatures. There we go. Alright, you just hang out there for a bit. And yeah, let's just see if there's anything really of note left in here. I mean, there's definitely a lot of dirt. There appears to be a lot of small curled up millipedes. This one, I believe, is dead. Just want to dig around for a bit, see if we can find anything. There's a lot of millipedes in the dirt. Okay, so now the next step is going to be to gather some more dirt and add it to this. And we're going to be building it up about this deep. And then hopefully we can put some like earthworms and stuff in here. So that should be pretty cool. So I'm going to do that now. Now I'm going to be collecting the soil from outside rather than taking it from a bag of like potting soil from a store. And the reason I'm doing this is just to pick up a bit more possible like microfauna and stuff, and also any possible plants that are in the soil can you know, start to grow. And that should be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not going to record all this because, you know, it's frustrating. So I'll see you guys in a sec. So we got this pretty good variety of soil from various parts of the garden, and I'm just going to be adding this. And then I think I'm going to be adding a bit of potting soil as well, just because digging this stuff up is not the easiest thing to do, just because there's so many roots in the garden, because there's so many dang plants. So yeah, I'm going to add this now, and we'll see how everything goes. Okay, now I'm just going to be adding all the dirt to the terrarium, or vivarium, or whatever you want to call it. Now, what I'm probably going to do is use a decent amount of outside dirt, and then just fill up the rest with potting soil, and then we should be good to go. Now I'm going to do this all off camera because it's just really frustrating to record, and I'll see you guys in like 1 second. Okay, so we got a very simple little landscape thing going on here. You can see it's a lot deeper than it was before, and now I'm going to go see if I can get some other various plants collected in this little bin, well, with some isopods and stuff. We're going to put that in there, and then we're going to add the stuff we had before and see how everything looks. Alright, here's the plants and stuff I got, and we're going to put them into the enclosure. Just going to set them down for now, and then we'll get to planting them properly in just a second here. Okay guys, so here's the finished product. As you can see, I added some bigger rocks, and this looks really good, honestly. Like, you can see the snail coming out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the funny thing is this looks better than most of my aquariums, but we will be redoing the 9 gallons. Hopefully we can get something that looks quite nice. But yeah, this is looking really good. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is, there's a big rock out there. I think you can see it. It's like right there. I want to lift that up and see if I can find any earthworms and stuff, because with this deeper substrate layer, we can definitely get a few earthworms in here, and I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, we're going to be getting into that right about now. Okay, we're going to try to lift this rock up, and yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Okay, so we do have a centipede here. That's pretty cool. Underneath here though, there's not as much as I could have hoped. I checked under here earlier and there's a few earthworms, and I'm kind of mad they're not here now. But we do have the other side, so we could flip it back, I guess. Is there anything? There is not really anything down there, unfortunately. Alright, well, there are other rocks out here, so we can keep hunting. Okay, so I did end up finding one. You can see him here. Cool little creature. And I guess we'll just dunk him in here and see if he burrows or whatever. Snailson or whatever, Sheldon, he's out. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick him up. And I guess we'll just plop him right there and see if he goes. Or maybe he'll just sit there. I think they kind of like freeze when they get touched and stuff, so I think we're just gonna have to give him a few minutes and we'll see if he starts to burrow. Okay, it's hard to tell, but he has started to go under. He'll probably just make his way down over the next couple minutes, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, now we got an earthworm in here. And this just, I'm sorry, like, I know it's weird, but this just looks stunning. I love it. I'm quite proud of this. There you go, you can see him going. So yeah, I'll probably try to find him a friend and dunk them in here, but I'm going to do a bit of research, see what they eat and stuff, so I can make sure they're provided with the proper stuff. And I'm going to get some lettuce to put in here to feed my slugs and snails. Hopefully the dead leaves will be enough to sustain the isopods. I might go grab a few more of those. Actually, now we got a ton of them there. And yeah, let's see if I can find another earthworm. Look at this beauty. Very nice colors. Just thought I'd share him or her with you. The rain's really starting to come down, but that's alright. I'm gonna put her back. I think she deserves to stay where she was. And now it's time to get out of the rain. Well, I think that means it's time for me to go inside. I also recently redid this older terrarium with some new patches of moss and stick, and I removed the succulents that were in here, and I think it looks good, which is why I decided to include it in this video. Whenever I do a terrarium off camera, I like to show it to you guys, just because, you know, not everything deserves a video, but I think everything deserves to be seen. Well, that's the end of that project. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm trying to get a good shot on Sheldon, but it's really hard. There he is. Alright, see you guys later.